Hey, for those who don't know me, my name is Lakal, and by the time I record this video, I was working for a Sri Lankan tech startup. And this is a day in life working from home for a Sri Lankan tech startup. I live with my partner, and I usually wake up slightly early to catch up with the day. This is me freshening up myself for the day. I usually make the morning cup of milk with supplement powder, which includes essential calciums and few other stuffs. And here's Her Majesty, taking that extra 5 minutes of sleeping time. It's time for the wake up call, I guess. We are ready to start our morning cycling session to ice break and start the day. This is one of the most interesting part of our day as we get to build up the pace for our day to drag away the sleepiness. In the middle of the ride, we made a stop to have a chat with the rubber latex harvesters and to see the process. Then the journey continues. After making a 7.5 kilometer ride, we returned to home sweet home. After the cycling session, we both went up for a shower as we were soaked in sweat. Breakfast is usually prepped by Gims, and while she's prepping the breakfast, I took a head start for my day by checking the emails and the tasks that I had planned for the day. We usually get busy in the morning hours to complete the daily tasks faster and to have some time off for the latter part of the day. Therefore, we usually have the breakfast while we work. And this is Her Majesty's workspace, and we both work from home. I got into the first call of my day with my front-end dev to discuss an urgent matter that needed his attention. While he was checking on that, I started planning the weekly scrum by checking the tickets and getting myself through the platform that we are working on these days. As this video was recorded in December year-end period, most of the team members were on holidays. At 9:45 am, I had the morning sync-up call with my team to plan out the day and to see whether they do have any blockers for the day. After that was done, I went outside to the beanbag to catch some sunshine. I really like to get some sun during the morning hours as I always stay in my room for the most of the time. Gims was working at her workspace and I don't forget to come and bug her several times a day. And now on the way to fill up my water bottle. Then it was lunchtime, so I went to the kitchen to prepare something for lunch. As we both love veggies, I'm gonna make some chopsay with mixed stir fried. I'm not so sure whether this is a proper recipe and whatnot, but we are giving it a try with the limited time that we have. Here I'm taking out the veggies from the fridge and cleaning and cutting them into manageable pieces. Firstly, I'm gonna boil the veggies that take time to boil. I'm gonna turn on the gas, let it boil until the other veggies are ready. Now I'm gonna add the remaining veggies into the pot. Then I'm gonna add some cornstarch to make it slightly thick. As the chops is ready, I'm gonna proceed with the stir-fried mixed rice. I'm gonna slice some chicken into small pieces. Then I'm gonna heat up the pan, put some butter into the pan and add the chicken pieces to fry evenly. After letting it fry properly, I'm gonna stir it again and let it fry even further. Once the chicken is done, I'm gonna add the prawns to the pan. When the prawns are done, I'm gonna add some more butter and add 2 eggs into the pan. And I'm gonna scramble them until they are cooked. Then it's time to add some leftover rice to the pan and mix it well with the eggs. Then I'm gonna add the chicken and prawns into the same pan. After that, I'm gonna mix everything well. Then it's time to add some soy sauce, some salt and pepper too. With that, the lunch was ready. I'm gonna prepare the table so Gims can have lunch right after her busy schedule. And there she comes. Lunch was super delicious and we really enjoyed it. We noticed that we had an avocado that we forgot, and that's the one for our desserts. It was a quick lunch and time to get back to work to tick off some more tasks for the day. I had my evening sync up with the team and I forgot to record that out. Also, I was able to tick off few items for the day and I'm signing off for the day now. We had to go out to get our weekly grocery shopping done and we thought of hanging out at our usual spot to chill and to get some more personal projects done. Our first stop was to get some flowers. We usually go with these white flowers as that helps to calm the dining table. After getting the flowers, we went to our usual hangout spot. We love to hang out here because of the friendly staff and the atmosphere at this place. After keeping our stuffs on the table, we went to order some snacks. And boy, this took a while as Her Majesty had some hard time choosing what to nibble. However, after one eternity, we ended up getting the same usual order as the other days. After getting some work done and after snacking for more than an hour, we got up to select a cake for the new year. If you haven't watched that video, I will put the link in the description so you can check that out too. After we were done, we cleaned up the mess and packed our bags before bidding the farewell to our chill spot. Next stop is for grocery hunt. Started off with veggies. Some carrots, salad cucumber, cauliflower, lime, some avocados, onions, baked beans into the cart. We have been thinking about getting some pickles and chutney for a long time and I think today we are gonna get some or maybe one of those. Yeah, I was right and we got a bottle of pickles and bottle of chutney too. That will last for a century anyways. Then a quick stop to get some rice noodles and a bottle of orange juice. We also ran low with coffee and it's time to add to cart. Not to forget some milk packets as well. picking up some bread for the breakfast, and also not to forget, we thought of getting some prawns for the dinner as well. As there were some discounts, we thought of getting a couple of coconut milk cans too. And here we come to the end of the grocery run. We came back home and organized everything into its designated places. Her Majesty did all that by herself. Then Gims removed the old flowers from the vase and organized the new flowers into the vase. It looks much better now. After organizing everything into its places, we went to attend to a few urgent work-related matters. Then I came back to prep a simple dinner for us. It's gonna be a pasta night today. I added some penne and some whole milk into the pot and some sea salt. I'm gonna let them boil for a while. Until the pasta's gonna boil properly, I'm gonna cut the chicken into small pieces and cut the carrots into thin slices. Then again, it's time to stir the pasta. I'm gonna prep another pan by adding some butter to fry the chicken. I'm gonna add some sea salt and some pepper also into the chicken. As the pasta was done boiling, I'm gonna switch the pans so it's easy for me to manage it. Here comes the Her Majesty to supervise the dinner arrangements. As the chicken is well cooked now, I'm gonna add some more butter into the pan. I'm gonna add the prawns to the pan. Then here comes the carrots. Give it a good mix and it will be ready to bond it with the penne. So here I'm gonna add the penne to the pan and mix it well. I'm gonna add some more milk into the pan as well. After some time, it was ready to be served. Kim said she loved it and we enjoyed the dinner. After having dinner, I put the pans and bowls into the sink so we can clean them later once they are properly soaked. Here comes the dessert, a chill moment for our busy day. While I was checking some emails, Gims cleaned the kitchen. I came back to do some editing of a project that I'm working right now, and Gims also went to take care of some matters too. It was super late night, so I finished my editing session and went for a shower. Once I was done with the shower, I came back to say hi to Gims. She had few things to take care of, and I also did some work related to personal projects. Finally, it was time to sleep. And that's a day in life working from home for a Sri Lankan tech startup. I hope you like this one and thanks for watching.